how you doing? This is TV and school. Вивчаємо з тобою ми англійську. How are you? Що скажеш, коли ти зустрінеш якогось іноземця? So, let's speak English. Англійська мова Шекспіра та нью-йоркських таксистів. Англійська стане у нагоді вам, boys і дівчиська.
Hello everyone, it's time for an English lesson. My name is Natalia Leshko. Let's start. Today we continue talking about school and education. So let's start with school and let's revise subjects and different classrooms. Let's start with the subjects. Let's go with the pictures. Have a look at this picture. These are the pictures of our lessons in Всеукраїнська школа онлайн. So can you guess the subject? Yes, this is PE class. Okay? Let's go with this one. Can you guess the subject? It's not math and it's not chemistry. What's this? Bravo, this is physics. Let's move on. Can you guess this one? A teacher is writing a lot of formulas on the board. And according to the formulas, you can guess that this is also physics, right? Well done. Let's move on. Try to guess this subject. Can you see? I see the teacher, I see the globe, and I can see some names on the board like Australia. Okay, so what's this? Geography, bravo. Let's move on. Can you guess this subject? It is confusing for me because I can see the name of the topic and I can't see anything on the board. But have a look. Those 3 bottles in front of the teacher, they can help you. So, bravo, this is a chemistry class. And what about this picture? So there is a teacher and she stands in the reflection of the projector. So I can see the text. The text is Ukrainian. So probably it's Ukrainian language or Ukrainian literature. What do you think? I think it's Ukrainian literature. Okay, and the last picture. Have a look at it. So again, the classroom looks like the lab and probably it's physics. But it's not. This is Miss Olga, and she's a teacher of English. So this is actually an English class. She had a lesson on technology. That's why she chose the lab for her lesson. So there is a task for you. Have a look. We have different subjects, and I would like you to choose your favorite. So 15 seconds, think about these subjects. What are your favorite? You can give hearts to your subjects. For example, my favorite is going to be English. For English lesson, I'm going to give 5 hearts. It's my favorite, I love it. So 15 seconds, continue with the rest of the subjects. So you have your own pyramid of favorite subjects. Let's go with mine. So my top is going to be English. I love English. The next one is going to be physics. Sometimes it's actually very difficult for me. What do I like most? English or physics? So I need to decide what to choose. So I gave 5 hearts for English and I gave 5 hearts for physics lesson. Let's move on. What is going to be next? Ukrainian literature. I like literature. I like reading and I like foreign literature as well, but Ukrainian literature is my favorite. So I'm going to give 4 hearts for Ukrainian literature. Let's move on. We have chemistry, geography and PE lessons left. So my next one is going to be geography. I love geography, learning about different continents, the weather, the land, and so different countries as well. This is very interesting, so 3 hearts for geography. And chemistry and PE classes are left. So 2 hearts will go for chemistry. I'm okay with chemistry. I can't say that I love it, but I can't say that I hate it. I'm just okay. And with PE lessons, I don't like them a lot. So I'm gonna just give 1 heart for PE classes. Okay? So let's put those subjects, it's a pyramid. Let's move on. So English and physics, it's my top 1. The next one is Ukrainian literature. Then we go with geography, chemistry, and finally PE classes. So usually when you talk about your favorite subjects or your favorite things, you use the word I like. I like it very much, I like it, I just like it, or I don't like it. But let's think about interesting phrases and juicy English. So for example, for English and physics, I can say, I am mad about English and physics. I'm crazy about it. I love it that much that I spend all my time on English and physics. So let's repeat. I am mad about. One more time. I am mad about. And with emotions, I am mad about. Well done. So the whole sentence, I am mad about English and physics. What about you? What are you mad about? Is it English as well? Or is it German language? Or probably math, or literature, or PE classes? Let's move on. Ukrainian literature was my 2nd place, so I would like to use this phrase. Have a look. I am keen on. For me, this is not as strong as mad about. So I am keen on Ukrainian literature. I like it a lot. I am keen on. Let's repeat. I'm keen on. And one more time. I'm keen on. Okay, and with the whole phrase, I'm keen on Ukrainian literature. What are you keen on? Okay, let's move on. Geography. Okay, so I will use the phrase fancy. I really fancy. This is the same as I really like. So one more time, I really fancy. And again, I really fancy. Fantastic, thank you very much. And the whole phrase, I really fancy geography. Thank you. Let's move on, chemistry and PE. So chemistry, I told you I'm okay with chemistry, so I'm going to use this phrase, I'm okay. I'm okay with. Let's repeat. Thank you. I'm okay with. Bravo. And the whole phrase, I'm okay with chemistry. Okay. Okay means that I'm not actually, I don't like it a lot, but I can't say that I hate it. So you say, I'm okay. I'm okay with chemistry. What are you okay with? Okay. Let's move on. PE classes. So I'm not a big fan of PE. I can't say that I don't like it. So I'm going to use this phrase. I'm not a big fan of. So let's repeat. I'm not a big fan of. And one more time. I'm not a big fan of. Fantastic. So let's say the whole phrase. I'm not a big fan of PE. Okay. And can you tell me, what are you not a big fan of? Thank you very much. Now let's play a game. We are going to use a dice for it. So let's go. Have a look. We have numbers, different numbers, and number 1 is going to be mad about. Number 2 is going to be keen on. Number 3, fancy. Number 4, okay with. Number 5, big fan. You can say I'm a big fan or I'm not a big fan of. And number 6 is going to be roll again. Okay? So let me show you an example. It looks like this. So if you have number 1, say, number 1 means mad about. So the example is, I'm mad about biology. Okay? You need to make up your own sentences. So let's try. You take the dice. Ready? Okay, I've got 1. This is interesting. So you can repeat my example. I'm mad about biology, or say your own. I'm mad about English. Well done. Let's try again. Okay, this is 5. So, let's create a sentence with big fan. You can say, I'm a big fan of English. I'm not a big fan of PE. I'm not a big fan of Finnish language. Okay, let's try again. Okay, I've got 2. So, 2 is keen on. Can you make a sentence with keen on? Okay, I'm keen on algebra. I'm not keen on geometry. Well done, thank you very much. Now, let's write those sentences down, okay? I'm writing on the board, you are using your notes. So let's go. Met about. Number 1. I am mad about English. What about you? Good. The next one. Keen on. I am keen on Ukrainian literature. What about you? UK. Number 3, fancy. I really fancy geography. Do you fancy geography? Thank you. Number 4, okay with. I'm okay with chemistry. What are you okay with? Thank you. And the last one, number 5, big fan. I'm not a big fan of PE, but I'm a big fan of physics. Okay? What about you? Thank you very much. Now, let's move on. Let's have a look at the timetable, school timetable. Usually we have 5 days or weeks and we have different subjects. Now, I would like to play a little game with you. This is going to be a guessing game. Ready? Let's start. I'm going to give you a puzzle and you need to guess a subject. You can't see the picture. This is a puzzle. Let's start with the first one. Can you guess the subject? Look at the formula. Bravo. This is physics. So let's write the name of the subject. Physics is one of my favorites. I'm mad about physics. So let's revise some words that are related or associated with physics. What comes to your mind? For me, this is, for example, energy. So let's write it down. Energy, energia. Also, we have words like power and force. Power, потужність. Force, сила. Okay. We also have words like wave. Хвилі. And what else? We have pressure. What is pressure? Тиск. Bravo. So let's revise. Energy, power, force, wave, and pressure. And all these words are from physics. Let's move on. One more riddle. Ready? Let's go. Can you guess? Bravo. This is math or algebra. Okay, let's write down the name. Perfect. Which words are associated with algebra? Let's move on. So first of all, what's this? We call it a puzzle. Let's write down. Okay? If we look at this sign, so plus, додавання, we call it addition. Bravo. So let's move on. We also have problems and solutions. Розв'язання, рішення. Okay? And we have a lot of different formulas. And the last one is going to be percentage. So, відсотки, percentage. Let's revise the algebra words. Puzzle, addition, solution, formula, and percentage. Thank you. Let's move on. Ready? Let's go. Can you guess the subject? Bravo. This is geometry. So let's write down the name. Good. So which words are associated with geometry? So, shape, good. Can you guess this shape? What's this? Bravo, it's a triangle. So, different shapes. Theorem. Теореми, theorem. Okay, let's go with area. What is area? Площа, well done. We also have got perimeter. And volume. So, area is площа, perimeter, perimeter, volume, об'єм. Let's move on. Try to guess this one. Can you guess? Bravo. This is Ukrainian language or Ukrainian. And this is a sentence. So, first of all, let's name these parts of speech. So, this one is the subject, підмет. Or we also say іменник. Let's move on with two lines. This is verb. Okay. What about this one? We call it додаток. Bravo, object. What about this one? A wavy line. It's an adjective. Well done. I'm going to use the shortened form, adjective. And what about this one? Прислівник. Adverb. Well done. So, we have subject, verb, object, adjective, and adverb. What other words are associated with the Ukrainian language? As Ukrainian language as a subject, of course. Okay? So, sentence, let's go. For me, this is also suffixes and prefixes. Perfect. Anything else? Cases, відмінки. Okay. Synonyms and antonyms. Now, let's revise the words from Ukrainian. So, subject, verb, object, adjective, and adverb. Well done. Sentence, suffixes and prefixes, cases, synonyms and antonyms. Bravo! So, let's go with 2 more riddles. Let's start with the first one. Can you guess it? It's easy. Bravo! It's chemistry. Let's write down the name. So, which words are associated with chemistry? Let's write them down. First of all, mixture. What's this? Розчин. Bravo. Okay. Reaction. Okay. Also, we have different elements. And the elements are gathered together in the periodic table. So let's revise the words from the chemistry subject. Mixture, reaction, elements, the periodic table. And the last one, try to guess it. I guess this is very easy. And all of you can say English, right? We have the verb to be and 3 forms of it in the present tense. So am, is, are. Let's write down the name, English. So, which words are associated with English? For me, irregular verbs. Okay? Неправильні дієслова. Let's move on. I told you that these forms, am, is, are, these are from the present tense, so different tenses. Can you name at least a couple? So, present simple, present continuous, past continuous, present perfect or past perfect. Well done. My favorite is future. Let's continue. We also have phrasal verbs. Okay, and idioms, of course. And the last one is dialects. So, let's revise the words from the topic English. Irregular verbs, tenses, phrasal verbs, idioms, and dialects. Well done. Now, let's play a little game. I'm going to clean the board so you can't see the words, and I'm going to give you the words that are associated with the subject, and you name the subject. Let's try? Okay. So let's try. When I say formula, okay, this is possible that chemistry is the subject, physics is the subject, or probably geometry and algebra as well. Well done. Let's try a different one. The periodic table. Thank you. This is chemistry. When I say phrasal verbs and idioms, English, well done. When I say area, perimeter, and volume, geometry, bravo. When I say power, force, or energy, physics, well done. When I say solution, percentage, addition, puzzles, yes, this is math and also algebra. Good. When I say suffixes, prefixes, cases. Ukrainian language. English is also possible. Actually, any language subject, right? Okay, and the last one. Mixture and reaction. Bravo. This is chemistry. Thank you very much, guys. So, this is going to be your homework. Remember and learn new words. You have a huge pool of words today, so remember them all. We are going to use them during our lessons. And I hear the bell. It means that we need to stop the lesson. Thank you very much for joining me today, and see you next time. Bye-bye.